Just thought I'd make a quick video, see what some of my findings are. The way the engine runs is terrible. It's running rough, hesitates, no power, and I pulled engine codes. These are the codes that I got. It's got a P0135 O2 sensor heater circuit, bank 1, sensor 1. Victor told me that they replaced it, but those universal O2 sensors are no good. Always go with a direct fit. And it also has a P0343 camshaft position sensor A circuit, high, bank 1, or single sensor. And usually that's the camshaft position sensor that's out. I did notice, what I did was I pulled out the timing cover because your camshaft position sensor is located behind the belt and timing pulley. You can see the little screw that holds it right there, and it's right in there. See that black that's in there? But this is the plug that goes to it, and that's holding on the cover to the connector. But I checked the connector and it seemed like it was doing okay. I'm getting the 12 volt reference, or the 5 volt reference, 12 volt power, but it's not grounding. And it could be because the sensor is out. So I also wanted to show you is that in order to get the sensor, which is behind in there, you have to take the timing belt off. And as you can see, if we look down there, those are the markings for the original timing belt. This Volkswagen was sold in 2001. So it's got to be changed. And the reason I do know that it's worn out and hasn't been changed is the tensioner is a lock tensioner. Look at this. That's real super sloppy slack. So that's why you got that ticking sound, because you might be just barely tapping on your valves. This is a valve interference engine. So what I'm recommending we do is replace the cam position sensor is behind this pulley right there, and while we're doing that, replace the water pump and the timing belt, because I can't imagine this being the same water pump of when it was sold. But look how dirty it is. It is spewing. You can see the rust around that gear right there, so it is leaking. So we're gonna hit 3 problems at one time: replace the timing belt, replace the water pump where you can see the signs of rust, and replace the cam position sensor that's in back of it. So just wanted to see where the timing marks are. So we'll paint those timing marks up real quick. OT means on time. There's another mark right there. Oh wow, when we shut it off, it almost lined up with the timing mark. That's the other timing mark on the pulley right there, right underneath that belt. You see that little slash in there? Okay, that's one of my findings. That's what we're tackling today. I'm also looking for your power window motor for this side. The regulator is what failed, but the power window motor and the regulator are together, so that whole section has to be changed. So I'll look it up online and see if we can find you a decent one. Well, so far we're going to take care of the drivability issue, and I do recommend changing spark plug wires and spark plugs when we do this. Alright, talk to you later.